Listen.
You people want to get wild? Yeah. You want to get real wild? Do it. It's a Kentucky board gamer in the house.
Now let's get out there and melt some faces.
What's going on, everybody? Tim here, the Kentucky Board Gamer, and I have got another game for you. And that game is Hotshots by Fireside Games, which is definitely one of our most favorite companies for games that have been played on our table. So many of them have been that, in fact, that it's almost second nature to just grab one of their games. This is Hotshots. It's about fighting wildfires. It's a cooperative game, as it says here, and it's for 1 to 4 players. Again, another game for solo players, and this one is perfect for you. If you like just, you know, risk taking, and it's a press your luck style dice game, so you kind of, well, in a way it's press your luck, but anyway, you fight fires and you try to beat the game. So this falls under the category of like Forbidden Island or Desert, for example, where you're actually playing against the game. So this one, we'll open the box here, and you've got the rules and all sorts of cool bits and pieces, as well as the hex tiles here, your dice, cards, and your crew. Now, there's also these awesome fire tokens, which there's only one thing negative I have to say about this game. These fire tokens are a pain in the butt to pick up sometimes. When you set them down on a card and you go to pick them up, they like to slip out of your hand. It's not by, you know, any fault of anybody, I wouldn't think. It's just the fact that they're shaped like this. So when you go to pick it up, it just slips right out of your hand. Nobody's fault, you know, it happens. But anyway, so in Hotshots, fighting these fires, you have these tiles. Now let me open the tiles and show you a little bit about them. You've got some awesome graphics on these tiles, really, and I love how they're all different. And what you do with them is, we're going to show you this one here. This is the starting camp. No, that's not the starting camp, my bad. But this tile here is one you would have to save. It's a campground. So as you can see, you would have to roll 3 shovels, 2 fire axes, and a rake if you wanted to you know, get the most out of this. Now, the game says you only have to roll a minimum of 3 in order to put out a fire. There's also special tokens you can get, and, you know, so on and so forth. So if you just rolled the 3 shovels, you could put out a fire. Now, this number over here, it shows how many fire go on this before it is charred. So if it gets 2 fire pieces on it, tokens, it'll be charred, and when it gets charred, it flips over to this side, and now you are 1 step closer to losing the game. If the fire ends up taking out all of the tiles, game's over. If you can take out all the fire tokens off the tiles, you win. And it's another one of those games that is really, it's a press your luck in a way. I mean, I keep leaning towards that, but when it comes down to it, it's just a nice scramble. It's you versus the game, and it doesn't matter if you're 1 player or if there's 3 others. You know, the game is just amazing. It's hectic. It really promotes the teamwork thing, and you guys kind of have to strategize who's going where and who's doing what. So yeah, that's Hotshots, the cooperative wildfire fighting game by Fireside Games. Ironically enough, fire and fire. And yeah, so if you like those solo games, this is yet another one for you. If you like family games where you can all work together, or you know some beginner gamers, this is one of those titles that you would want to pick up as a gift and give them and show them how to play, because it is really easy to learn and it's really easy to play. That's about all I have to say for this one. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you guys later.